Permutations and combinations. First, general basic nano formulas, general formulas basics we can learn first is general formulas. So what is mean by factorial? First we have to write factorial. First it's some simple definition. What is mean by factorial? So that is already we learned already. Just revise once again. The product of the first n natural numbers is always denoted by factorial. So that is denoted by, if it is n means, that is denoted by n factorial. So n factorial is nothing but the product of the first n natural numbers. If it is for n equal to 2, then it is 2 factorial, that is 2 into 1. And similarly, if it is 3, 3 factorial, 3 into 2 into 1. Similarly, 5 factorial, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Just write the continuation numbers of natural numbers. So that is meaning that first we have to write down what is mean by factorial means the product of first n natural numbers. The product of first n natural numbers is denoted by n factorial. So that is first some example we will take, that is 1 factorial, that is write as 1, and 2 factorial, that is 2 into 1, that is nothing but 2. The value for 2 factorial is 2, value for 1 factorial is 1. Similarly 3 factorial, that means write first 3 and decreasing term, 3 into 2 into 1, that is 3, that is 6. Similarly 4 factorial, that is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is nothing but 24. And the same way we can write as 5 factorial, that is 120, and 6 factorial is nothing but 720. Okay, general formula, just listen first. 6 factorial nothing but we can write as 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Just now, our convenience I am writing here. Just up to this what we have to write? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, nothing but 5 factorial. So we can write as our convenience 6 into 5 factorial. Nothing but if it is want to do 6 into 5 into up to this we have to take. So this is nothing but 6 into 5 into 4, 3, 2, 1, nothing but 4 factorial. Just now we have written 4, 3, 2, 1, nothing but 4 factorial. Our convenience we have to take any values. So that is nothing but we can write as n factorial is nothing but n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into so on up to 1. So that is our convenience we can write as n into n minus 1 factorial. From this onwards, so that is n into n minus 1. Why? Because if it is 6 factorial, we can write as 6 into 5 factorial. Like this way, n factorial nothing but n into, that is n minus 1, n minus 2, nothing but so on up to 1, nothing but n into n minus 1 factorial. That is another. In similar way, n factorial nothing but, if it is I am taking from this, from here to this. So then you get n into n minus 1 into, write as n minus 2 factorial. That is our convenience. So that is the calculation purpose, it will be easy. So that is meaning that factorial notation. What is mean by factorial means the product of the first n natural numbers denoted by n factorial. If it is 1 is there, 1 factorial is 1. 2 factorial is there, 2 into 1. So 3 factorial nothing but 3 into 2 into 1, that is 6. The values are 3 factorial nothing but 6. In that way we can write as all those, and 6 factorial we can write as our convenience 6 into 5 factorial. In the same way n factorial nothing but n into n minus 1 factorial. Similarly 6 factorial nothing but 6 into 5 into 4 factorial nothing but, in similar way n into n minus 1 is the next terms into up to n minus 2 we will start, then you write n minus 2 factorial. That is general basic formulas. Now go to fundamental rules of principle. Next, fundamental rules, fundamental fundamental count principles are counting, fundamental are counting. counting principle. So there are two types. The first type is addition rule. That is nothing but first one property is addition rule. Addition rule. So what is mean by addition rule means if a work we are doing that is W1 we can, and another work can be second denoted by W2. So a work A can be, suppose W1 can be done in, suppose this has to how many ways we can write, suppose M ways, and another work W2 is there, this can be done in N ways. So therefore the total number of ways in which one of the operation can be performed in, we can write as by addition rule M plus N ways. What is mean by addition rule means W1 work means any work. So suppose the W1 work can be how many ways we can do, M ways, and another work can be done in N ways. Therefore the total number of ways in which one of the operation can be total, both operation can be done in, not both, in which any one of the operation can be done in M plus N ways. How will you keyword, how will you in the problem you will identify means the keyword is R will become, it will be appear as R. So that is the rule of addition rule. So what is mean by addition rule? Just now write once a step as the work, any work, if a work can be, if a work can be done in M ways, and another work can be done in N ways, then the total number of work in which one of the operation can be done in, can be performed anyway, can be performed is M plus N ways. So that is the keyword is nothing but R. In the problems will appear, we can apply as addition rule. If it is another fundamental rule is there, first rule is addition rule. What is mean by addition rule? If a work can be done in M ways and another work can be done in N ways, therefore any one of the operation can be done in, it is performed in M plus N ways. This is the addition rule. In similarly, second rule is that multiplication rule. So that is in the similar way, nothing but that is multiplication rule. Multiplication rule. All are you learn, just I am revising all those once again. So it's similar property, but it is to be in both the operation. That's all. So if a work can be done in M ways, this as another work can be done in as also inverse, but both the operation, the work completely depends on the both operation. Both operations can be done in M into N ways. In previous, any one of the operation can be done in, that means which will be, the keyword is R will be there. But here multiplication rule means both the operations are performed, then it can be done in M N ways. Here keyword is what? And. In problems we can appear as and, then will be apply as multiplication rule. That is the rule of, so in words we can write as if a work can be done in M ways and another work can be done in N ways, then the number of ways in which both operations can be done in in mn ways. So that is the rule of multiplication rule. Both the operation can be, the work will be completed by both operation we have to perform. Then it is by used as multiplication rule. The keyword is and. If it is or means addition rule, and multiplication rule is nothing but the keyword is will appear in the problem. Then you identify how to identify means it will be in the form of and. Then both operation means and operation. That is both operation can be done in, we can write as m into n base. Okay, this is the rule of addition rule and multiplication rule. Then next go to the general concepts, Nana. Next go to what is mean by permutation. Permutation. Permutation means an arrangement of things. Simple way. An arrangement of things. Whereas combination means only selection. Selection of things. Here the order will be doesn't matter. In permutations, arrangement and order will be matters. That is the rule of permutations and combination. Therefore, general formula for find out the permutations always denoted by P and combinations are denoted by P. So that is nothing but you can write as NPR, and whereas combination means you can select as write as NCR. What is mean by NPR? Nothing but the number of permutations of n different things by taking r at a time. So that is denoted by NPR. What is meaning that the number of permutations of n different things by taking r at a time is denoted by NPR. So it is only for arrangement of things. So that is denoted by how many arrangements from these things, that is nothing but n. Out of n, we are arrangement in by taking r at a time. So that is denoted by NPR. The formula for NPR is n factorial by n minus r factorial, or else we can write as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 so on up to first selecting or arranging r terms means we can write as n minus of r minus 1 things. So it is denoted by NPR. Nothing but we can write as product of r consecutive terms integers decreasing from n. So starting with n, right, and next one is n minus 1, next n minus 2. From r things means n minus of r minus 1. Already one term is selected, then it is arranged, that is n, and another way is n minus 1 ways, and another third term can be arranged in n minus 2 ways. In similarly, rth term can be arranged in n minus of r minus 1 things. So that is nothing but the product of the r consecutive integers decreasing from n. So now this is the formula for NPR. NPR nothing but n factorial by n minus r factorial. This is the formula for permutation, that is NPR. So then go to the next simple terminology, that is NP1. For example, let us take suppose NP1. So we can write as n. What is meaning by starting with n, writing up to one term. Whereas NP2 nothing but starting with n, write as two terms. Whereas NP3, that is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2. Starting with n, writing up to three terms. Similarly, we can write as NP0. What is the meaning by NP0? So that is nothing but in substitute in the formula. If you are not getting n minus r factor means r equal to write as 0. That is you can get NP, that is 1. So therefore NP0 equal to write as 1. That is the formula for NP0. NP0 value is nothing but 1. Similarly, NPN, that is n factorial by n minus n factorial. That is n factorial by 0 factorial. 0 factorial is nothing but 1. So that is n factorial. Therefore, NPN equal to n factorial. So that is the formulas for n factorial. This is the general basic things for these things. So next we go to some problems on the general simple problems. In the exercise we will start today. So that is exercise 5.1. So very short answer questions. Simple problems are there. So exercise 5.1, general small problems. So first we will start with very short answer type questions. Very short answer type questions. First bit. First question is given. Prove that NPR equal to N into N minus 1 into PR minus 1. So very short answer type questions. First one, where is NP, prove that NPR equal to N into N minus 1 PR minus 1. So that is basic formulas I am writing in the next page. So that is solution. So what we have to prove, NPR equal to, given that, prove that N into N minus 1 into PR minus 1, we can prove that N into the is there. So I am taking RHS now. That is N into N minus 1 PR minus 1. That is N into, as keep it as same. It is in the form of general. Now just now we have learned NPR equal to formula is N factorial by N minus R factorial. This is the basic formula. Now we can apply in this form. So whereas N equal to here N minus 1 and R equal to here R minus 1. So that is becomes to N into N minus 1 factorial by N minus R factorial, nothing but N minus 1 minus R minus 1 factorial. So that is N into N minus 1 factorial by, so that is N minus 1 minus R plus 1 minus 1 cancel. That is N minus R factorial. Nothing but numerator is goes to, just now we already explained, N into N minus 1 factorial. Why? Because just I am taking example 6 factorial, nothing but 6 into 5 factorial. Nothing but in the same way N into N minus 1 factorial, nothing but we can write as N factorial. So numerator will be changed as to N factorial by N minus R factorial, which is nothing but, it is denoted at nothing but NPR. Therefore NPR equal to, we can write as N into N minus 1 P R minus 1. So just simple general form 2 mark question problems this is, whereas given in the question if we prove that, it is prove that NPR is equal to, so I am taking RHS N into N minus 1 P R minus 1, that is nothing but N into N minus 1 factorial by N minus R factorial, nothing but N minus 1 minus R minus 1 factorial. That is N minus 1 factorial by N minus R factorial, which is nothing but N into N minus 1 factorial we can write as example for 6 into 5 factorial, nothing but 6 factorial. In the similar way, N into N minus 1 factorial, nothing but we can write as N factorial. So N factorial by N minus R factorial, so which is nothing but NPR. So therefore NPR equal to, given the question is proved. In the similar way, small problems are there. All are 2 mark questions. So then go to next page. Please make a note all of you. So in the similar question is given NP3 equal to 1320. NP3 equal to 1320 given, and find the value for N. In first problem is NPR equal to, we can prove that N into N minus 1 PR minus 1. Then now second problem is given NP3 equal to 1320, find N. All are small, very small problems in the questions we will give in the 2 more questions. So that is The question is given that second question, if second question, and if NP3 equal to 1320, find N. So write as what is meaning by NP3. NP3 nothing but starting with N, write as 3 terms. The product of the continuation numbers, natural numbers. N by start, next number is n minus 1 and n minus 2. In the same way, 1320 can be in the form of write as 3 terms. That is 1320, it is given 1320 nothing but 132 into 10. In the same way, 132 can be written as 12 into 11. 12 into 11 into 10. So that is in 12 into 11 into 10 nothing but we can write as 12p3. Whereas NP3 is given in the question. Therefore, NP3 equal to 12p3, that means but n equal to 12. Now comparing on both sides, then you get here n equal to 12 is there. So write as n equal to 12. That is what you write here in the question. The NP3 nothing but write the product of the continuity of the two natural numbers as per given in the question 1320. That is written by 132 into 10 as a product of the continuity numbers we can write. So 10 is there. I am thinking about 11 into something, which number will be multiplied. So 12 into 11 we can write into 10. So which is nothing but n into n minus 1 into n minus 2. So continuity numbers. Therefore write as 12 3p3. Then np3 equal to nothing but n equal to 12. That's all. This is the question, carries 2 marks in the question. Next, in the same way, the question number, this is the question number 1, second bit, first question. In the same way, second bit, second question. NP4 equal to, if NP4 equal to 1680, find N. In the question in the similar way, so if NP4 equal to 1680, then find N. So write in the same product of the NP4 denoted by the product of the continuity numbers. In similar way, in just now problem, we solve, that is NP3 equal to 1320, product of the 3 terms, NP3 nothing but. Here also NP4 nothing but write as NP4 nothing but n into starting with n, writing up to 4 terms, that is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3. So 4 terms will be right, NP4, that is the formula. Whereas 1680 also you can write 1680 nothing but as a product of 4 terms, we have to convert it. So if you are not getting 168 as a factor, please simplify 2 8s to 4s and 2 4s to 2s, then 7 6 6 and 1. So continuity numbers are there, that is 7 into 6. So that is 168 can be written as 2 into 2 into 7 into 6. Whereas 10 is right as 5 into 2. Just observing the terms, here 765 is there. So 2 2 2 nothing but we can write as 8. 8 into 7 into 6 into 5, which is nothing but NP4. Why? Because continuity numbers are there. So now we can write as this as to 8p4, simplified form. N into n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 nothing but NP4. In the similar way, 8 7 6 5 nothing but 8p4, that is NP4. Therefore, the n equal to, answer is 8. So as we convert into ask many factors, that is 168 into the 168 nothing but 22276. Then here for 10 is there, 5 into 2. By observing we can get the values for 8. Equal to nothing but 8. 8 7 6 5 continuity numbers, which is nothing but 8p4. Now compare with NP4, then you get n equal to 8. That's all. This is the question number second bit, second question. Then go to the second bit, third question is given. So third question is given in the similar method, all those. First question is NP3, here NP4 given, 1320 written as 12p3, whereas 1680 can be written as 8p4. In the similarly second bit, third question is there. So what is given? NP7 equal to 42 into NP5, then find N. Similar question. So I am going to next page, that is second bit, third question. So NP7, if NP7 equal to 42 into NP5, find N. Find N. The question is given, this is more important. So in the same way, NP3 just now written as N into N minus 1 into N minus 2. Where NP4 we can write in the simplified form is N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 into N minus 3. Here also solution NP7 can be written as NP7, it is question is given NP7 equal to 42 into NP5. So NP7 nothing but N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 into writing up to starting with N, writing up to 7 terms. That is meaning that this N minus 4, N minus 5 and N minus 6, that is equal to 42 into, so NP5 starting with N, writing up to 5 terms, N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 into N minus 3 into N minus 4. So you count down if it is right on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is NP5. NP7 total terms should not be end with N minus 5, N also concludes. So that is N minus 1, N minus 2, N minus 3, N minus 4, N minus 5 up to N minus 6. Total number of terms are 7. So now simplify by observing what will be get cancelled here. So up to starting with N into N minus 4 terms. These total terms will be get cancelled. In both sides are there. So these total terms will be get cancelled. That is N will be N minus 1, N minus 2, N minus 4 and total these terms should be get cancelled. So that is we can write as, no need to write, okay, control N minus will be remains. Don't cut N minus 5. Up to N minus 4 terms will be get cancelled. Then you get N minus 5, N minus 6 equal to 42. So 42 you can think, how will you simplify? That is 42 nothing but as a product of 2 terms, that is 7 into 6. Now comparing on both sides, then you get N minus 5 equal to 7 or else N minus 6 equal to 7. Both are same, then you get N equal to 12. That's all. So simplified, so many times repeated question. This is NP7 equal to 42 into NP5. NP7 nothing but starting with N, writing up to 7 terms up to N minus 6. Similarly 42 into NP5 nothing but starting with N, writing up to 5 terms. In both times the terms will be get cancelled. The remaining terms are N minus 5 into N minus 6, that equal to 42. 42 in the product of 2 terms, continuity number as a product of 7 into 6. Now comparing with both, so that is N minus 5 equal to 7 or N minus 6 equal to also 6. So N minus 5 equal to 7 nothing but N equal to 12. That's all. This is the question number. Second bit, the third one over. Then go to the similar process. Third bit, first question. Third bit, first question. That is small problems, very simple problems. If 12 PR equal to 1320, just now we completed this problem as much just now. Find R. 12 PR equal to number will be, it doesn't change, same thing, same question already we done. 12 PR equal to 1320, that is given question. 12 PR equal to 1320. 1320 can be written in the form as a product, that is 132 into 10. Now 132 can be written as 12 into 11 into 10. So nothing but this has to be 12 P3. Here given that 12 PR. Then you write here R equal to what? On comparing both sides, then you get in the suffix form R equal to 3. Then it is R equal to 3. That's all. Now go to the second question. Third bit, second one. Third bit, second one. Third bit, same thing. Third bit, second question is given 12 P5 plus 12 5 into 12 P4 equal to 13 PR. 13PR minus 1. Third bit, second question. So that is given if 12P5 equal to, given 12P5 plus 5 into 12P4 equal to 13PR. Find R. Find R. Same thing, 12P5 nothing. Say, in previous problem NP3 nothing but n into n minus 1 into n minus 2. Whereas NP4 equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3. In similarly, this is 12P5. 12P5 nothing but we write as 12 starting with 12, writing up to how many terms? We can write 5 terms. So that is 12, given that 12P5 plus 5 into 12P4 equal to 13PR. So writing starting with 12, writing up to 5 terms. So that is 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 into 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 5 into write as 12P4. That is 12 into 11 into 10 into 9. That is nothing but 13PR. Don't change this. Only for just completing the LHS. So by observing we are getting some idea that is 1, 2, 3, 4 terms are common. So that is 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 as common. Then you get remaining term here, 8 remaining, and here plus 5. Nothing but 13PR. So that is 8 plus 5 nothing but 13 into becomes 13, 13 into 12 into 11, 11 into 11 into 10 into 9. 11 into 10 into 9 equal to 13 PR. So this is which is write as 13. How many terms? Starting with 13, writing up to 9. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms are there. So 13 P5 nothing but this. So 13 PR. On comparing both sides, then you get R equal to 5. That's all. What is the question is given? 12P5. 12P5 nothing but starting with 12 and writing up to 5 terms. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Plus 5 into 12P4 nothing but 12 into 11 into 10 into 9. How many terms you should write? 4 terms. That is equal to 13PR. In both the terms, by observing, we get 12 to 12, 11, 10, 9 is a common in both terms. Then remaining terms 8 plus 5 that is 13 PR. 8 plus 5 13 up to continuity numbers 13, 12, 11, 10 into 9 that is 13 PR. So this is denoted by 13 P5 that is nothing but 13 PR. So we get R equal to, on comparing both sides, R equal to 5. This is the question number third bit second question. This is the third bit second one. In similarly go to the fourth bit. It is given that n plus 1 P5 is to n P5 equal to 3 is to 2, then find n. All these are similar problems. So I am going to next page. Fourth bit first question. N plus 1 P5. N plus 1 P5 is to n P5 equal to 3 is to 2, then find n. So this is the question is given. So n plus 1 into P5, that is starting with n plus 1 writing up to 5 terms, and the ratio between n P5 that is given 3 is to 2. So that is right simplification, general notification, that is n plus 1, starting with n plus 1, writing up to 5 terms, nothing but n plus 1 p5, and given that np5 plus equal to 3 is to 2. So starting with n plus 1, number of terms we have to write. Next one is n, and another one is n minus 1, n minus 2, and then n minus 3. Count on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting with n plus 1, writing up to 5 terms, so decreasing. So that is n plus 1. After you can write, and no right to write n plus 2. That is n only. N minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 divided by np5, nothing but n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 into n minus 4. So count on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is given that 3 by 2. By observing how many terms should be get cancelled here, n will be get cancelled, n minus 1 will be get cancelled, n minus 2 will be get cancelled, n minus 3 will be get cancelled. Therefore, the remaining terms are n plus 1 by n minus 4, that is equal to 3 by 2. Then 2n simplification, just find out the n value. 3n minus 12, that is n equal to 14. This is the value for n. In the similar way, the ratio will be changed. N plus 1 p5 is to np6 equal to 2 is to 7, then find n. In similar process, so question number 4th bit, second question, same thing is given. N plus 1 p5, n plus 1 p5 is to np5, np6 is given. np6, that is equal to 2 is to 7. 2 is to 7, find n. Find n. In the same way, just the previous problem, but it is np6 here, and here 2 is to 7. That's all. So that is the solution for this one is starting with n plus 1. N plus 1 to up to write as 5 terms is to np6 equal to 2 is to 7. N plus 1 and n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3. Just now we completed. This is divided by np6. N into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 into n minus 4 into n minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is comparing with 2 by 7. By observing here also we can simplify. So n will be get cancelled, n minus will be get cancelled, n minus 2 will be, and n minus 3 over, and the remaining terms are n plus 1 by, that is n minus 4 into n minus 5. So this is equal to 2 by 7. So that is n plus 1 by n square minus 9n plus 20 equal to 2 by 7. So that is 7n plus 7 equal to 2n square minus 18n plus 40. So in this we can write simplification 2n square minus 25n, and this is 33 equal to 0. Okay. Minus 25 plus 7 okay. By quadratic equation, what are the factors for this? We can solve by n, that's all. So this is in the question number second one. N plus 1 p5 is to np6 equal to 2 is to 7, nothing but n plus 1 writing up to 5 terms divided by np6 n, right, starting with n writing up to 6 terms, that is equal to 2 by 7. So the remaining terms means n plus 1 by n minus 4 into n minus 5 equal to 2 is to 7. Just cross multiply and simplify, that's all. In the question is then the factors should be in the 66. That is given that 2n square minus what is that 25n plus 33 equal to 0. 66 nothing but 22 3s are, and adding then you get 25. Okay, finished. 2n square minus 22n minus 3n plus 33 equal to 0. that is 2n is common, n minus 11 minus 3 is common, n minus 11 equal to 0, then n minus 11 into 2n minus 3 equal to 0. So that is n equal to 11 and then n equal to 3, which is an integer. So it should not take, that is a p by q form. So therefore n the value is always n is positive integer. That's so we can take as 11 only, don't write to 3 by 2. N is not in the form of p by q, don't take. So that is the question number 4th bit, second question over. In the similarly 5th bit, first question. 5th bit, first question is given. 5th bit, first question. 18 PR, if 18 PR minus 1 equal to, non equal to, that is ratio is given, is to 17 PR minus 1, that is equal to 9 is to 7, then find R. So 18 PR minus 1 is to 17 PR minus 1 equal to 9 is to 7. So so now write as the solution for this. 18 PR nothing but in the form of, what is the general formula? N factorial by n minus r factorial, that is n minus r factorial. This is the formula for NPR. So write as 8PR nothing but so 18 given question solution. 18 PR minus 1 is to 17 PR minus 1 equal to 9 is to 7. So that is 18 factorial by 18 minus of r minus 1 which is nothing but in the form of n minus r factorial, divided by is to 17 factorial by 17 minus r minus 1 factorial, that is given that 9 is to 7. So that is 18 factorial by this, can get 19 minus r ratio is to 17 factorial by, that is 18 minus r factorial equal to 9 is to 7. So that is 18 factorial can be written as 18 into 17 factorial, which is 6 factorial, nothing but 6 into 5 factorial, just now we have learned. Similarly 18 into remaining term, that means 18 factorial by 19 minus r factorial, nothing but 19 minus r into 18 minus r, continuity number, divided by, so that is 17 factorial by 18 minus r factorial, that is given that 9 by 7. So simplify. So that is 17 factorial also concludes. So then write as in the next page 18 by 19 minus r equal to 9 by 7. So what is the question is given? 18 PR minus 1 is to 17 PR minus 1 equal to 9 is to 7. That is why I am writing in this formula, this question 18 PR minus 1 is this form, in this form. Similarly 17 PR minus 1 is this form. So 18 factorial by, now the simplified form is 19 minus r factorial, ratio 17 minus of, so that is 18 minus. I am writing previous terms into something. Whereas n factorial nothing but n into n minus 1 factorial. In the same way 18 factorial can be written as 18 into 17 factorial by 19 minus r factorial can be written as 19 minus r into 18 minus r factorial. So the remaining terms will be 17 factorial can get cancelled, 18 minus r factorial get cancelled. That is 18 by 19 minus r equal to 9 by 7. So I am writing in the next page 18 by 19 minus r equal to, the ratio is given 9 by 7. So that is 9 into 19 minus r equal to 18 into 7. So 9 1 ja, 9 2 ja. So 19 minus r equal to 14. Then you get r equal to what? 5. So this is the value for 5. In the similarly, you can practice the second question. You can practice this one. Just now the simplification only. 56 PR plus 6 is to 54 P r plus 3 equal to 30800 is to 1. In the similarly this formula, which formula can be applied here? NPR equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial. This formula should be applied here. In previously problem we can solve in this method only. Okay Nana, this continuation tomorrow I will explain from 6th to remaining all those. So practice again once again. Okay Nana, thank you.